Hi guys, and welcome to another video of Euro Truck Simulator number 2. We have got patch 1.18 and we've finally got the Mercedes in. Look at it, isn't it pretty? Isn't it pretty? I don't know if all the dealerships are going to be like this now, rather than having loads around a big showroom. But yeah, each to their own. We can have it this way. So we've got 11 configurations of this, and then obviously you can customise it on top. Look, look at that one. Look at that one. Can we go up? No, we can't scroll up and down. No, can only go left and right with this, apparently. I wonder if we do it like that one. We can. No. Okay. Should we put lights on? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that one. Twin axle. Now these get longer. Look how where this finishes on the circle, guys. You can see it. Look. It's very pretty truck. Now I have already bought one and driven it. And I'm up. Look at the length of that thing. Look at it. Look at the size of it. I kind of went for something similar to that. I actually went for this one and then customised it out. So I'm going to leave that. Because obviously you can customise. Oh, actually, no, I'm not going to leave that. I'm going to go into the customisation. You've obviously got your 3 different roof types. So you've got low roof sleeper, high roof sleeper, and mega space, which is the one I drive. That's cool. We've got all the usual wheel configurations. That's sort of your normal length truck, and then you get the really long ones. And it's just look at the length of that. It just looks so cool. And obviously that's the tag lift. That's a MIG lift. That's one without any lift. So we go from there. We've got all different engines from 320 horsepower all the way up to 598. That's about 150, I think, less than my Volvo. So you're going to see how we cope with like less power. Got the retarder one on my truck. No, I don't like. Let me just get the UK spec up. Don't like that. Who would have an interior like that? Just go for the grey one, guys. I wish they had some different options here. I'm sure there'd be mods out for it, but I don't like that. Standard colours: deep basalt, Gamborg grey. Ooh, bear with me. Royal grey, cocoa brown, and dark scarlet, which is a nice red actually. That's about the best colour in all of those. The rest look a bit. Silver needs to be a bit better than that, I think. It's okay. I think it'd be a bit lighter, I think. It's a bit deep. Configurations, there's quite a few. You can do your usual roof bars. Now, if you've got the high cab, you can't have a, what's his name? So bear that in mind, because you'll need beacons. Or whatever you want to do. I could have done it that way, actually. I didn't think of that. Could have gone like that. I might change my one in a minute. Do something like that. Different, isn't it? Bit different. I didn't think you could put that bar down the side. I forgot about that. Never mind. The one I've got, I think I put that one on. But you could put that one on, that one on. There's lots of different roof bars. Pick it to your heart's content. That one's got a lot of things on it. Get rid of all these quick. Don't need these on. Scrap all those. Could put that one on. You can put loads of these on. There's all sorts there. See on. Come on, let me grab that one. There you go. Down to that one. Here you've got all your options. Yeah, get rid of that mirror. All your different sun visors. Viking. That's quite a nice one. I usually go with that one or that one, to be honest with you. That's quite nice. It's got the lights on it. Again, down to personal preference. You've got all your different bars. Pretty much standard. Standard down here with your different things. Wheels is now separated, don't forget, so you can pick what your tyres and your rims. So if you wanted red, you could go like that to make it a bit blingy. Like that. I obviously do the back one as well. I'm not keen on those red wheels. I tend to go for the Eastern Eagles myself. But there you go. And then you've got some configurations on your things. I tend to like those range ones. They look very clean. So anyway, I'm not going to buy one because I've already bought one and painted it. I haven't painted it in the Slim Logistics colours yet. We're working on that. But I have painted it like that, with all the bling. Ready for the horns? Oh! It is very blingy, my truck. Now, I don't normally do the bling, as you guys know. I like it nice and clean and simplistic. Listen to the truck. Oh, listen to that truck. Now, I've got the beacons on the top. We've got normal lights, full beam lights, and like daylight mode at night, obviously. Now, obviously, we've got all the running lights down the bottom as well. It looks pretty good. Now, I have picked, I've got the long chassis, by the way. I have picked a trailer already, so we're going to go and drive this thing now. And we're going to do a bit of a job. And it's a bit of a long job, so that's why I was kind of rushing in there, because I kind of want to get going. Because it's an hour and a half away to go and pick it up. Which is a job in itself. It sounds beautiful, this truck. Even the indicators sound nice. I don't know what they're doing. We're just going to go out. We're up in Scandinavia, by the way, guys, in case you're wondering where I am. This is a Scandinavian DLC. And we're going to go right up the top. We're basically, I'll show you where we are. We are down here at Kalmar, which is sort of the eastern point, and I think we're going up to there, Bergen. So it's a long drive, and all of this I haven't been up, so it's going to be interesting. We're going to go and see some new bits. Might take me an hour, might take me 2. I don't know. We're just going to make it one big long video, I think. See how we get on. Do a bit of a speed run. There we go. Doing good. I've got the retarder on. You can see on the dash as well, you've got your different modes. If I press I, it changes it to fuel level, which I tend to leave on. I've got to turn right here, all right. Remember, we've got that long chassis, which means towing long stuff is tricky to say the least, because obviously it'll cut in earlier. So we're going to find out how we get on with that. But we've got to get to the trailer first. I think I know where this one is, and it's quite a good one. Let's put our brake on. Look at that truck, look at that. That is awesomeness. That is awesome. We'll use our, what's his name, mirror up the top there. Very close. See the mirror up in the top corner, there he goes, he's moving. We shouldn't get a fine. We should be fine. Got a few lights up here to get through, and once we picked up the load, we'll have a chat about what the patch brings us. Obviously the new Merc, which is fantastic in itself. We've been waiting for this one, the official Mercedes truck in this game, for a long time. You will see a lot of traffic. I have still got my increased traffic mod in, seems to work fine. Now I know also Pro Mods is out now, which should be compatible. I haven't gone and got that yet. Poland Rebuilding is now compatible as well, I believe, so I need to go and grab that as well at some point. So put down in the comments if you want to see those, because I need to go and get them, and I'm kind of enjoying it, just vanilla, with just my traffic modding at the moment, without any of the modded trailers or anything, because this is as the game looks now, which is nice. You're probably starting to see a few differences anyway, although you're probably thinking that's Scandinavia. But we'll come to that in due course. We're still an hour and a half away. We need to get our foot down. $70 is a good speed, isn't it? Let's put cruise control on at 70. Swing out into the outside lane. What is he doing in the outside lane? Come on, seriously. Look at that light. Look how bright that is. It's like daylight. Oh, seriously? Oh no. Road ends, that's why. We'll carve him up. Sorry, mate. Thank you. Put our hazards on to say thank you. Obviously, I haven't got, what's his name? I've got basically the camera, my head movement moves in the game, which is a really nice touch they added in the game a while back. I haven't got Track IR is what I was thinking of. One day, and I'm playing it on an Xbox 360 pad, guys, and it's very playable. Unlike other games that I could mention. I'm getting a bit of traffic here by the looks of it. So we can have a look at the inside. Oh no, we've got a traffic light here. It's going to change, so I won't put... Ooh, we're a bit close there, look. If you look up in that mirror at the front of my cab. It is a pretty truck. It goes pretty well, although when towing, it is a little bit underpowered compared to the Volvo. But that's good. It does make it more of a challenging drive. I don't mind that at all. Let's have a look outside. Look at that. That is such brilliant. I mean, look at the effects that they've done in the water over there as well. Just everything that they've brought out in this recently. Daylight. It is a bit blingy for me, but I do like it all the same. It's a pretty truck now. It's a pretty truck. We'll wait for him to get moving. We're going to spend 10 minutes at a traffic light. No! Can't have that. We haven't even picked up the load yet and we've gone 10 minutes into the video. What's this guy doing, you're saying? He's taking his time. Come on, it's going to go green. Go green. Come on, go green. Yes, we wheeled it into the green formation. There we go. I ain't going to be able to overtake either. We're going to have to stick behind this guy, which is annoying, especially if we've got to come back this way. I don't know which way we're going out, but that looks pretty good. I like that. That looked pretty. When they got the air, just about to resurface it. So you've got, as your different modes on the dashboard, there's your fuel consumption one. So obviously if you feather the throttle a bit, you get about 20.9 miles to the 100, no, I don't know what that is, gallons to the 100 miles or something. But if I floor it, that goes up silly. Goes up silly. There's your oil levels, okay. And you've got your, I don't know what that is. Temperature meter. Is that temper meter? Is that the, oh, there's your, I don't know what the top gauge is on that. Will it do the auto brake? No, it hasn't got the auto brake option. That's a shame. The Mercedes trucks are brilliant at that. They've got a safety feature on it where if it gets too close, the truck will automatically brake. He's going to turn off, which means we can go faster. Right, let's get our fuel up. I think not that one. That one. There we go. Right, there's our pickup point. It's over there. If it's the one I think it is, you're going to see part of Scandinavia that you may not have seen yet, which is really nice because I came up here the other day and I've got a feeling this was the one. We are probably going to have to go back though, I don't know. We'll have a look at the map later. But there was one up here. I went down a little road like this and then I got a bit of a surprise at the other end. It might be this one, it might not be. We shall see. We'll go onto the grass if we're not careful. Just look at that, it looks beautiful. Well done, SCS. We love you guys because you really did, especially considering it was a free update to get the Merc. We like that. Mercedes should sponsor you guys along with all the other truck manufacturers because you do a fantastic job. Now, is this the one I'm thinking of? I'm pretty sure it is. We're going to a dirt pathway now. And look at this. Look at this. Yeah, I think it pretty much. No, it's not the one I'm thinking of. No, this isn't the worst one. There's a worse one than this. Do we pick up here? I think we do. Just look at this area here. This is a good one, but there's a worse one. I did one the other night. That was ludicrously hard to get out of. Right, the trailer and the truck barely fitted. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to take that from here. It's taken me a quarter of an hour to get there. It might take me many hours to get up there, but we're going to do it anyway. I don't care how long it takes. It could be a long video. Right, there's our truck. Let's go this way. I think we're meant to come out this way, but we're going to go in this way. It'll be fine. Oh no, this might be the one. Right, no, this isn't the one, but I went round that way and then I had to turn there last time, which was obviously the wrong way to go. So what we're going to do is preferably go out the right way. Is this the truck here? Here we go. Right. This isn't the worst one. There is the worst one. Connect that up and then we're going to have a look how far that trailer sits back there because of the extra length of that cab. It is ludicrous how long that thing is. Which obviously if you bring longer trailer, that is a long trailer, but there are longer ones in the game. And I did take a longer one than that out of here the other day, and it was tricky to get it out, but I did take the wrong way out, which didn't help things. I went up and round that way. I'm not going to do that, I'm going to go left here, because this is the way I should have gone, and I didn't know. Which is going to make this a piece of pie now. But trying to turn with a very long trailer, that's the one I had, that one there. That is friggin' awesome. And then trying to get it around that corner was literally impossible. Right. Excuse me, mate. Can you weigh us? Are we legal to go on the road, mate? What are you doing in the bin? What are you doing in the bin there, mate? Seriously? No. Get out. Right. Anyway, we're good to go. Let's go. You see how it cuts in? Cuts in earlier because the pivot point is further back, obviously. Which is going to make it fun. Once we're out on the open road, it's not a problem. It's just parking it up makes it difficult. But we're going to stick at it because we're professional. We are oh, we are going to go left. Good. Going a new way. I haven't been up this way before, so it's a new road straight away. I like that. I like it when we've got new roads. You see it cutting in more. You do have to take a wider curve because the trailer pivots further back because it's a longer chassis to the cab. If that's the right terms, I don't know. I'm not a trucker, never have been. But I do love this game. So we're going to keep going. And then mix it up a bit. Right, here we go. We're doing 50 down a country lane. That's probably too fast. Probably going to get nighttime driving. I've still got my weather turned up, by the way, guys. See how it's cutting in? It barely made it around that corner. There we go. I've got basically a button. I click on my joypad that centres the look again. So it's nice and efficient to look out. Just look at the beauty of this map. Right, obviously we got the new Mercedes-Benz, and it is an official one because it's got the official branding on it. It hasn't got the what was it, Maestra or whatever it was called on it. I can't remember what it was even called. But the whole brand is in here. You've also got the Mercedes dealerships, which is good. I'm sure there'll be Mercedes trailers where you deliver the cabs out, I suspect, and stuff like that. And the rear trailers as well, because there are new trailer skins in, so keep your eyes out as we go along. I probably haven't seen them all yet. I have seen a couple, and they do look good. Okay, we're going over a bridge. Let's have a look. Oh, just look at that! Oh, I want to live there. I want to move from the other beautiful place that we picked out for ourselves in the last video and move down there. That'd be wicked. But yes, there's new trailer skins that are in the official bit. They need to do more in the way of trailers, and I think they are slowly getting to that. Now, I don't mind paying for content that's good. So if they brought out new trailer types, I would happily pay them for them. And I think a lot of you guys would. I know there's a lot of modded ones out there, but real good high quality ones, you know, I'd quite happily pay a few quid for. I've got all the paint skins. I've got pretty much the whole game. I don't think there's a missing bit of DLC out of this one. It's one of my favourite games. Played 500 odd hours in it. I'm going to play a few more now. So I'm going to get a bit of speed up here. You can see obviously it isn't as quick because we'd be doing about 80 now if this was my Volvo. But it isn't too bad. It isn't too bad. And although we're going to do a bit of a speed run because it is a long journey, actually it's only 16 hours away. It's not as long as I thought it was. We can do that. Won't be as long. Ooh, another big bridge. Let's have a look at this one. Slow down. Oh, it's just a road. What if you can't go down that road? Oh, that's a shame. Maybe in a future update. Maybe in a future update we'll be able to go down some places, or they connect into maybe pro mods or something. Right, I'm going to slow down because we've got a left-hander here. Kind of telling us some turning circles here, look. They actually change when you get closer to them. It goes yellow. Did you see that? Oh, that was nifty. Those arrows. I've never noticed that before. I'm guessing that's new. Go left here. They're white, and then when you get closer they change. Or do they just change? No, they don't. They just change. They throb. Sorry, mate. We need a wide turning circle here. Cheers, mate. Thank you. Thank you very much. Right, let's get going. All these little side roads. I want those to be places I can go down. I want them to add more. But they have added loads anyway, so I will forgive them. Because it's like, I want the whole of Europe to be accessible. Look at that little train line. Bit of train fever there. We are blessed with some really good updates recently. I mean, we've had train fever, we've had city skylines, we had Scandinavia 1.17 was a good update as well. Oh, slow down a bit. Oh, seems like, whoa, I just got under the speed there. We'll try and keep to the speed a little bit. We'll try and do a speed run, but any cameras we're going to try and slow down for. Yeah, we had 1.17, which was a good update with the Scandinavian DLC out at the same time, which gave us some free paint skins at the same time as well. It's a football! Look, anybody want a game of football? Like that. We don't go on the grass. There we go. Yeah, and then we've got 1.18 shortly after. I wasn't expecting it quite this quick, to be honest. But it was. That's good, because I think a few people were a little bit, like myself, disheartened because the Mercedes didn't come out with the Scandinavian Act, because it kind of, when they were sort of talking about it, they were showing pictures of the Mercedes at the same time, which was a bit confusing because it led me to believe the Merc was going to come out, and they were like playing it down, and then they were going to go, actually it's in the update and it's in the DLC, but it wasn't. So we had to wait a little bit longer, but we forgive them now because we've got it finally. But yeah, we've had Train Fever's updated with some good notes. I do think some of the devs follow my channel. I really do, because some of the things I've been saying in Train Fever and Skylines have appeared in the games. Now, is that because I'm kind of like following the masses with ideas of what's going to be on it, or is it a case of they were watching me? Who knows? Maybe they know. Well, they will know whether they're watching me or not. But yeah, I don't know. Got a lot of roundabouts here. This is like Swindon. I like roundabouts. Keeps the traffic flowing until we get the traffic mod, and then like it goes haywire sometimes, and then you can't move, and then sometimes I have to save and reload. But there you go. But yeah, we've also beta players are playing Power Play on Elite Dangerous as well, which is good. Which is nice. So we've had quite a few, the rest of us will get that in a few weeks, but we've had quite a few updates to games that have been really good. Now, one of the things that they've also done in here, it's going that way good, is the vegetation they've done in 1.18. So the vegetation is been amended, if I can say that. It's been improved, I think their way of putting it is. So they've got prefab vegetation distance, whatever that means, and need to switch lanes here. They've got rebalanced vegetation LODs. Again, whatever that means. If you guys know what that means, let me know. But it looks beautiful. The whole terrain looks realistic now. It's kind of a bit like farming sim, if I can use that, which obviously is really good on the terrain. I mean, look at that field over there. It just looks beautiful. Now, I can't tell what's new and what's not because I've got a terrible memory, guys. But you guys probably will. And when you download this, which you should probably done already, you're going to say, actually, that looks friggin' awesome now. And obviously, I got my settings quite high on this game, which is good. And it just looks like the water looks good. The colouring in the skies look good. They've just improved it so much. So yeah. I do like it, and they're talking more improvements are on the way. Oh, that's a bit of a graphical glitch up there. What's going on up there? We had a bit of a bad moment up there. Then I don't know what that was. Hopefully that's gone now. But there was a bit of a graphical glitch there. Could have been down to my graphics card because graphics card drivers for NVIDIA at the moment are a bit pants. I've noticed because Project Cars is terrible now. It's unplayable for me. So NVIDIA, sort it out, please, because like I want to play my games in beautiful quality, and I haven't got a slow machine. It's not the fastest. I am going to be improving it later this year, hopefully, if I can get away from having too many problems. Alright, we're going to have to wait now. Truck. Look at that. Look at that beautiful truck. You've got some planes over there, look. You see them in the distance? I'm not going to get them there without the lamppost in the way. There's some planes there. We're going a different way. We're going up there. We've done an hour so far. Here we go. Such a wicked looking truck. So long though. You can see the pivot point is about a set of wheels further back, which obviously means the trailer turns in a lot sooner, which means getting out of junctions and that is a lot harder. This is the traffic mod that's making it this busy, guys. That's adaptive increased traffic, which is my favourite one out of them all. It needs an external bit that we're queuing back onto the motorway now, which is what we kind of want, because that then frees up this road, because you only have so many trucks on the road at any one time. See that? The trailer started turning just as we came out there. So we're across the road. I'm doing good. Alright, let's get our foot down, as they say. Pedal to the metal. Should have had to look out for some new trailer skins back there then, because there was a few parts up behind us. You guys can pause the video if you wanted to. You'll have to go back actually, but there you go. You know what I mean? That's a normal one in front, I believe. We've had that one for a while. The one I'm towing, I think, is out of power play, although I'm not sure. Can't remember what power play. No, high power cargo or something it's called. Not power play, that's Elite Dangerous. See how it's turning in? So nice. Can't believe we're already half an hour in, and that's a normal episode for a weekday. And I'm going to release. There's a new trailer, look. Bjork. Wasn't she a singer or something? Or I don't know. Was it Bjork? I'm sure she was. Doing 2 o'clock in the afternoon. He's turning off. Stokes is turning off. Which means we can get our foot down a bit. And these A roads, just look at the beautiful scenery. Does that not look more realistic now? It just looks so cool. 50 around these corners, otherwise we're going to jackknife. Or we could potentially go. Oh, you can go down there. Look, cool. Traditional windmills, modern ones, should I say? There we go. We get some speed. We'll probably do a bit of overtaking. I don't encourage speeding, guys, but we're only in a computer game, so it's alright. Look at this. Look at that water. It's got an island. Could be Canary Islands. I wonder if the Canaries live there. Who knows? I don't know. I'm doing good. There's parking up ahead. We're not going to worry about parking just yet. Let's just check my. We've got 4 hours 54 before we need to stop, which means we could get it under the 10 hours. And that's what I normally do. Is I stop it. When we stop for sleep, I usually end the video there and do part 1, part 2. I'm probably not going to do that today. Go out of the way. Purely because I want to get it done. Because this is new out and it's only been out like literally a day or 2. I kind of want to get it out to you guys as soon as I can, so more of you can see it. So literally, I'm going to record it. Go and make a thumbnail quick and then go and whack it up on the YouTubes. So it's going straight up today. Look how that's cut an inlet. Oh, nearly didn't make that then. Should go that a bit more wider berth there. It's hard driving like this, looking at that side mirror and like. Straight out. Let there be light! I'm wondering if we'll probably have to drive a bit through the night. I'm wondering if we'll have to drive in the rain, because the rain in this system, in this game now, in this engine is beautiful thing now. It really is. We've got 2 speed on the windscreen wipers. If the devs are listening to me, or they listen to Squirrel, which they're probably more likely to. I know he said it as well. We need a 3rd set. We need the fast wiper setting. We've got 2. Let's have a 3rd. Let's make it that ultimate realism in the game. Pull around here. Go off here. Are you going off as well, mate? Mate, you're going ahead, are you? Fairly wide because that trailer cuts in. Just hope there's a decent parking space at the end, because the problem is the one I had the other night, I had to do it on external camera. There was no other way. It was friggin' impossible. You had to sort of reverse up over a bit of a little rise in the dirt whilst turning on the blind side, so you couldn't see out your mirror. And there was a little like mound of dirt on the inside as well, and you couldn't see where that was. It was just friggin' impossible. Now I'm sure if I had a 34-inch screen, I'd probably see it, but I haven't. And there's no plans on getting one that soon, so I have to live with what I've got. PC is my next upgrade. We're getting there. I'm going to do an update video on that soon, and I'm going to do another update video on the Mac soon. I'm still struggling to sort it out with the insurance company. They are messing me about a bit. Check that we can move over. But we were there 10 days ago, and I'm still trying to get the payment out of them. They've agreed to pay. They just need to pay. They need to put the money in the bank, and I can then get the replacement sorted. But that might happen later today. Might be there by the time I finish this video, which will be nice. Apart from the fact I won't be able to sort the replacement out today because they just took that a lot too long a time, which is frustrating. Is he going to pull on the inside? Go on, pull on the inside, mate. Go on. We will then. Shouldn't be overtaken on the inside, but we've got no choice. Come on. Come on in. No? You stay out there? Got to watch him. tendency of pulling in at the last minute. But we're there. Now, there is one more thing I wanted to mention in this video. Oh, no, we've got a couple more hours I need to go yet. And that's to kind of coincides with 1.18 and the Mercedes release. Is if you look down to my sat-nav, I was going to like do that and look down at it, but it moves. If you look down the left of the screen, I've got £500 million in the game. That's properly earned. Properly earned. It's taken me many hours, probably I'd say 500 hours to get that amount of money. I've got, now I need to check because someone did say that they have changed it in the recent patches, but you used to be only able to have 153 drivers, and I've had 153 for a long time. So it'd be interesting to see if we can get another driver. Oh, slow down quicker. That's a new trailer, but that was in the last patch. Flashing out. Oh, I like the indicators on that one. Look at that. They're sweet. They're pretty. Right, we need a petrol station coming up. How long have we got? 3 hours. We can do it. We can get it to 10. What's the point of that road? It's kind of pointless, that road. I don't know why that's there. I suppose it's a turning road for that, maybe. I don't know. Seems a bit daft, that road. Anybody got any ideas what that is? Can't get in that way, you can only go around one way. It's a bit silly. Obviously we've got all our new buildings that we had in the Scandinavian patch. I think it was 1,000 buildings or something. It was quite a lot that they did. That rail track, train through there. There's more water. I love the water in this game. Water's always been good, but the colouring with all the reflections that they've done recently, it's friggin' ridiculously cool. Oh, we're going to cut in a bit far there. There we go. Right, dual carriageway for a little bit. He's pulling over. He should have indicated, mate. Come on. See if we can get enough power. This is the problem with only 600 horsepower. My 750 could have out-dragged these. 600, we're pushing it a bit. We should be okay. Doesn't seem to kick down as much as well as the Volvo. The Volvo, you used to be able to, if you pull the trigger harder, it will kick down and like really rev high. This doesn't seem to want to do it as much. Okay, he's going to start pulling out. Hopefully we can out-drag him. Cheers, mate. He waited. Another one of those. Oh, I'm going a bit fast there. That could have been catastrophic. I got another one of these little roads off to the side here. Look, up here. What are they for? Are they part of Scandinavia? Are they realistically up there for some reason? Or is that meant to be a parking bay and they forgot to put the box in that allows you to park there? Like a rest and sleep point sort of thing. Because it's like, I don't get the point of that. Or maybe they're going to, maybe it's for future development, you see. This could be it. It could be the fact that they're going to put something there, or a junction or something, maybe at a later date, or maybe an off-ramp for an industry or something, and they just haven't put it in yet. You can never tell, you see. I swear they had loads of stuff in. Which I'm sure they do. We want the next thing, and it needs to come up fairly soon. But it is very pretty with all these hills going up and down and round and stuff. Almost like a dam up here, look. Oh, that's got a wall there. I like that. The hill, you can see it takes a lot more effort to get up the hills now. go first, mate. I didn't realise it was narrowing. Give him the 2. Right, we're watching for trailers as well, guys. How many have you spotted? I've counted at least 42 new ones. No, I haven't really. I'm just kidding with you. There are new ones. That's an old one. That's an old one. That's an old one. Where are the new ones? Show me the new trailers, guys. I might be carrying a new one. What's that one? That's an old one. I don't know how many new ones there are. Obviously that came out recently. Maybe they've only added 1 or 2, I don't know. Is that a new one? No, that's one of the original ones. That's the advantage of not running Jazzy Cats at the moment, is we can see all the trailers that are in the actual game itself. If you guys want me to put Jazzy Cats back on, let me know as soon as it's available. I will bring it out. Oh, I should have checked my mirror. Didn't check my mirror, but it's okay. We need a rest point soon, guys. Can we have one down here, please? Very soon, because we're getting an hour and 40 minutes before we get so tired we're going to start getting carrying fines. Oh, it might be sooner. He starts to yawn as I say that. Please, can we have a rest point? Back now, what's that there? Another bridge. All these. Look at that little river there. That looks so cute. Cute's probably the wrong word to use, but I'm going to use cute. I like that. Look. I like that. Right. Oh, there's a rest point on the other side of the road. We've got enough fuel. I'm keeping the left lane here. I don't know if it's going to let me. Oh no, it might have a fuel stop as well. Wow. Look at the sun coming across that hill like that. That was in a previous patch as well. It's beautiful. Right, I'm going to go and rest over here, I think, first. And then we'll get petrol in a minute. Because I kind of think it would look... Oh, hang on. Could have stayed in that lane. Can we go in this way? I think we can. It says we can rest in here. I don't know where. Probably in these bays here. I think that'd be good. If we can rest there, it'd be sweet. Wanna let me rest? Come on, should be able to rest. You would have thought it would be there. Maybe it's up here. Come on. Where's the rest points? Okay, I think that might be a bit buggy then. Can we go around the front? Not coming up with it. I think that's bugged. Found a bug. Kill it. Over this side then. That should work there, surely. I'd say that was the rest point where it was meant to be, wouldn't you guys? It's not having it. Let's just see. You're getting tired. No, you can't rest there. We're going to black out. We'll have to go over the petrol station then. That's a shame. That's such a shame. I wanted to rest over there, but it won't let us. You're a crap hotel. You won't even let the truck driver sleep, man. What's with you guys? Oh, a little bit of road there, but it's blocked off. Look. That one's blocked off. We're going to have to rest in the petrol station then. Oh well. Got that sun coming through there. That's beautiful. Has got a rest point here, hasn't it? Right, here we go. We'll fill up the fuel. Please tell me it's not down there. It's not like the other one. Look at these people at the... Look at that. They're sat at the side there. Right. Apparently it is there, so I've got to bring this over this way. And swing it around somehow. It's going to be fun. I wonder if it'll let me get away with it at an angle. Probably not. Get away with that. We'll turn our beacons off and we will have a sleep. Ah, it's raining. I told you it would rain, didn't I? Told you it would rain. Right. Let's take it out of reverse. So we're going to have to go with our lights on. More importantly, we're going to have to go with our wipers on. Terrible weather. We're going to keep going. We're 46 minutes in, so I reckon an hour and a half should do the entire video. Let's put our wipers on normal now. Look at it. It's beautiful. Look at the full beamness. Got so many lights on the front now. I like that. We've refueled. We managed to have a Cornish pasty there as well. Quickly there. I meant to look back at there because one of the things that's meant to be supported now since the update, it was a fluke it did rain, but you need to keep an eye out for pedestrians because they're meant to be weather related now apparently, because it was a bit dark before. They'd be walking around in their t-shirts and stuff, and I should have looked at that garage because that was probably the ideal place, but I forgot. But yeah, we're meant to have weather-based pedestrian spawning, and there's support for multiple animations apparently, whatever that means. A bit of slowdown there, sorry for you guys. But we're halfway there. So yeah, there's quite a bit in this new update, which is cool. Different road markings, look at that, yellow. We've not had yellow road markings, that's quite cool. Looks very Americanified now, with the double yellows down the middle. Could be an American truck simulator. That's coming this year as well, I believe. Is it this year it's coming? I think it is. Oh, that was a bit quick. I wasn't looking at the roadway. Right, we got look at this junction. Wow, okay, I've got to get this right. I'll need to concentrate a bit here. This is one of the new Scandinavian junctions. Wow. I forgot to put my beacons back on. Let's put those on. Not very good at this truck driving malarkey, am I? Still, we haven't crashed yet. Yet being the operative word. Just look, how complex is that? Why can't I just have a left turn? Because that would be boring. That's why. Wow, I want to come here again. Look, I've been over the other side. Watch that inside now, but depending which way we're turning. So we've come up here and we went up, and I don't know, I can't remember what we did now, but we did that the other day, didn't we? I believe. In more with this longer thing. I think there are going to be some corners that are virtually going to be impossible with that extra distance before the pivot point. Well, I say impossible, you probably do them, you're just going to have to take a wider arc at it and the lead into it. And you know what I'm like at driving. Might knock over a few signs. And this here is a very short run on, It's not very long. It's literally instant. That's very dangerous. Whoever planned that, road safety guys, come on. Look at those lights flashing on the top. That's why I got like 4 beacons instead of just the normal 2. That looks so cool. Coming off here. Even this, look, new junction again. This is Scandinavia, these new junctions. Put my wipers back on. Okay, around there. Turn our wipers back off while we're in the tunnel. Can't toot you on in the odd tunnel. Put my wipers back off. I was trying to turn the indicator off. Now, has this got the auto pay system? Hopefully it has. I think it has. We don't. Where we go, we don't need barriers. You can. Got a camera there. Look. Right there. Reasonable registration. Sounds like a fine. It's actually just debiting the company. Slim logistics. Lovely tunnel that. You can go faster for it though. So what else have they got? They've basically also, I'm not going to do it because obviously YouTube aren't going to like it, but they've got an updated radio list if you guys are interested. So take a browse through that. Obviously you get more radio channels. I can't do it in here. If I'm playing it like not streaming it or whatever, I would, because then it ain't going to mute the streams or block the videos for everybody, so we'll keep that separate. But yeah, there is an updated playlist for the radio list. Sorry. As I was saying, we've got the Merc, we've got the vegetation. Now it says also it's got a DRL for the highway, Mercedes-Benz new Actros, the Volvo and the DAF, but I don't know what DRL is. So guys, if you know what DRL is, or what it stands for, let me know. Because I'd like to know what that is, because it's new. We've got something new and I don't know what it is. What is it? Drive something? I don't know. I should have looked in the options really at the start, but never mind. We'll worry about that later. We'll have a quick look when we get to the end, maybe. And then say, oh, I wish we had it on all the time. Oh, look at him. Hey! Safety, mate. Safety. Slow down. Especially on these wet roads that you could have spun out there. Saying safety first. Slow down. Look, I'm slowing down. And I've got a big lorry and it's more dangerous, but still. It's just no sympathy if you crash and die. That's good. Round there. So we've got the weather-based pedestrians, which hopefully we are going to see some. Yeah, we're out. Wow, it's just turn after turn. We're coming off here, going off there, up and down and round. It's like, where are we going? Look at this. I want to be able to drive down there. That looks a cool place. And over there. Look. Look, smart places to go. Oh, we are. Look at this. Where are we going here? We are coming off and we're going round. This is all new to me. I haven't been. Oh, look at that railway line going down there. That looks fantastic. We're going off that way. I wonder if we go through all those buildings. That'd be good. I bet we just go for a tunnel over there or something. It'd be good if we go that way there. We might be. Oh, I don't know. We might. So we've got to come off here. Let's work out where we're going. There's the road up there then. This could be interesting. I don't think we're going to go through. Why can't I turn that? We should have an alternative route down through the town here. That would be wicked. Come on, devs, add that in. We want that. That's the road we just come over, I believe. We're going underneath that. And then we're going to to go left here. No, we're not. We're going to go right here. I was just testing, guys. And then for a big tunnel, like I said we were. There we go. I wonder if the DRL is the longer chassis, maybe. Maybe it's something to do with that. I'll have to check out on my Merc. Because I've got a Merc. Not my Merc. I have to check it out on my Volvo if we can get longer chassis. Because if we have, I'm going to put that on my... I'm going to upgrade my Volvo. Because we like long chassis. I think I'm going to stick with the longer chassis because I like that. It gives you a bit more fuel. Because you've got a larger fuel tank. And if you, I know I tend to like foot down and go, but that's because I'm trying to squeeze it in for you guys. But yeah, if you were just to feather the throttle and do it properly, like I try to do on the streams when I do it. I miss trucking Tuesdays, guys. I do miss that since I've been at work. Look at this little place here. That's pretty. Wow, what's that place over there? Is that a railway line going over there or something? Are we going that way? We might be going over that way. We shall see. Right, it's starting to spit now, so we can put our semi-automatic wipers on. I was going to stop. Are we going to go over there? No. What is that thing over there? I'm trying to look, but the trees are in the way. Here we go. We might have to slow down here a bit. It's a railway line. Look at that. That doesn't look very safe. That doesn't look very safe at all. I'm not sure I'd like to be getting over there in the train, but there you go. Right, we missed the pedestrians because the rain stopped now. It's probably not going to rain again in the next 6 hours of the journey time. Uh-oh, there's a camera there. I think I'm alright. Look at these houses, look at these. Just look at this area, what's that? Just a little driveway down on his house. Petrol station here. The new petrol stations in Scandinavia are pretty as well. I like those, especially with the new parking arrangements. I'd like there to be more of a road network so you can pick alternative routes. And maybe a better sat nav so you could put like waypoints in, or that would be sweet actually. Waypoints would be a brilliant addition. That would be good, because like on the when the original game came out, I was like, I'm going to do 100% of the roads, and then Going East came out. I was like, oh, I didn't get 100%. I was close. I did 100% before on the previous copy before Going East, but then Going East came out, and I was like, oh, I've got to get that. And then like you keep on installing pro mods and Russian maps and things like that, and I never got back to 100%. And if I look at the map quick, look, 91.4, but you get little areas like this, look, and I may never go down those roads, and there'll be more. And look, down here, down there, look, I may never go down those roads. Is there any more down here? I bet there's loads all over. There's a little bit there, look, and it's like I want to be able to say, right, I'm going from up here down to there, but I want to go down that way, so let me set a waypoint there. That's what I want to do, and then you can complete that and do 100% exploration. Look, we haven't even been there yet. There's a new place to go there. That's one of the new Scandinavian ones actually, so that's a bad example. And a lot of these, there's some of these I haven't been to because it picked up mistakenly that I'd been there, because I'd been there in Pro Mods, which is kind of naff, because I kind of wanted them to reset. But technically I've been there because I went to the Pro Mods map. But I don't know which ones I have been to and which ones I haven't now. So we're just taking it. Look at that train fever. Look at that. One of the new trains. That looks cool. 4 carriages, right? Remember that for when we're playing Train Fever, guys. 4 carriages is what we need to make it profitable, according to that train. That's what we're going to go for. Look at this area here. Oh, it's pretty. Are we going to get... Well, I think we might get a bit of a sunset going by the time we get to the end. Oh, okay. Now we're in daylight. I'm going to put my side lights on. I know someone said, there's another train up there, look. Up there, look. Another four carriages is the way to go. It's the future. The future is bright. The future is black and orange. That's why we've got the colours for the channel. That's what we like. Now, the final thing they've done in this game, which is quite a biggie, and a lot of you aren't going to notice it, but they've had kind of a bug bash, is what I would call it, aka Prison Architect, because they've done over 1,000 minor fixes in the world, to the world models, in the map, just little tiny things, and we're probably not going to notice them and appreciate them, but they are there, and we have to thank the guys for it. Look at this. What's this? Is that a cable car going on there? Look at that. Oh, look at that. That's a... No, that's not a cable car. That's electrical cables. That's a... What's his name? Hydroelectric. That looks friggin' awesome. I didn't look out the left. Could have been awesome to the left as well. We shall never know until I come back this way. But that looks... I do like that. Look at that. Oh, I like that a lot. Alright, anyway, back to the route. So yeah, we've had a lot in this update again. People think, oh yeah, it's just the Merc. That's it. It's just a truck. But no, we've got improved vegetation. We've got whatever the DRR is for quite a few of the trucks, which I think might be the long chassis, but I don't know. I should have googled it before I started. But hey ho, that's what it is. That's how we stick to it. We've got the new trailer skins, which again, you just got to pick them out. You guys have probably got better memory than me, and we'll pick them out easier than me. The updated radio list, which again I can't show you here because it will just like ban the video on YouTube. Because anything that's copyrighted, they will say, no, you're not allowed to play that. Not allowed people to hear it. You could make money off of it. Even if I turn money options off, it still causes problems. It will ban it in certain countries and stuff, and I don't want to do that, so we're not going to go there. Ooh, this is taxing on the old power of this truck around these roads. I like it, though. I do like it. It's beautiful terrain right now. We really do feel like we're going through this countryside now. It used to be a lot sparse, and now just look at all the vegetation everywhere. It's just awesomeness. People sat there having a coffee and a Ginster's Cornish pasty. As you do, it's wonderful. It's that coach. They're on the coach toilet. Alright, lads. Kind of I've got my steering and my horn on the same one, which is not good. I've got my horn on the left one, which I'll steer with the left front stick, and then I've got my full beam headlights on the right. So what normally happens is when I press the horn, I end up steering at the same time, and then when I press my lights, I end up looking up or down. There we go. We've got a junction. Yeah, something other than just driving down wiggly roads. I was like, why can't we go that way? We want to go everywhere. We just want the world map. I'll tell you, this reminds me of when I was up in Scotland years ago in the 20s. We had roads like that, but it did look a bit more barren in Scotland. We didn't have as many trees. But it looks good. River going down on the left there. We're getting there 4 hours out. How long have we got to get to there? 5 hours 40. We're alright for time then. Well, what the hell's going on with that road up here? Just look at this. Look at that. Just look at that. Oh, that looks awesome. Oh, I'm on the wrong side of the road. Sorry, my bad. Look at that road. They're having a laugh. Look at the sat-nav, guys. This is ridiculous. Where is that even going? I don't know. It's going round, back up. I presume over or under. I don't even know where it goes. I'm guessing we're either above or below that road. But there's a road comes through here. There's not a junction there yet. Might be down and under by the looks of it, because we're going downhill now. Wow. Yeah, look, there's a petrol station over there. I'm getting the sense of going downhill. I'm guessing we went above. Oh, that's awesome. Could have the Grand Prix here, just saying, Bernie. F1 Grand Prix, Monaco Tunnel, ain't got these corners on it. Imagine two F1 cars coming down here, that would be wicked. With machine guns, no, not machine guns. That's a little bit too far. I'm concentrating a bit, that's why I'm a little bit quiet, because obviously it's a little bit tricky around here. A little bit tricky to say the least. Oh, it's beautiful though. Come on, we can do it. We can floor it now. It's going to straighten up and then go left. Should be coming out of the tunnel any minute. Oh, we're going to stay in the tunnel. Wow. How did they know where it was going to come out though? Look at that. That looks photorealistic there. That just looks I don't know what they've done, but that just looks friggin' awesome over there. No, stop those. Look at that. I've got a car behind me. I've got to go. Sorry. Trying to let go and then pressed it again there, but never mind. We went, oh, he's going to overtake. Fair enough. Safety, mate. Safety first. What are you doing? You know my thoughts on safety. They're always first. Alright, we're 3 hours out. Come on, we need to get our foot down a bit. Not down these roads though. Not down these roads. This reminds me of down Italy way. All the roads down there, but these are better. Wow, they've really done the town on the Scandinavian and all these updates. We could pull in there for fuel if we were wanted to against the pasty again. Got a truck in front of us now, that's not going to help. He may slow us down. We may have to try overtaking him. We will see. We will see. Another Mac going the other way with a new trailer on it. Can we overtake him up here? It's a bit straight, we're going to go for it. We're going to go for it. It's going to work. Oh, there's a red light! There's a red light! Yeah, stop, 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 stop! Oh, that was a bit risky. Just look at that terrain up there, man. There's people working at these roadworks. That's not very British. Oh, we're not in Britain. That's why. Come on, lights! If we flash them, will they work? They've got a sensor on top of those. Just saying, would be nice. Come on, green. Thank you. People on YouTube don't want to see a red light. Ever. Look, they're I don't know what all that stuff is. They're putting cables in. Alright, they're not getting Virgin Media. You guys know what I think about Virgin Media. They were never good to me. They may be good to you, but they're, you know, just don't do it. In my humble opinion. Rant over. Right, come on. 2 hours and 44. We've got another. Oh, look at that road up there. Another one going all over the place. Literally, if this was a straight road, we'd do it in like 5 minutes. Like, because of all these twists and turns. That money coming in. Look at that money, loads of money. We're getting that. What the hell's that? Oh, we're going to go over it. I think we're going to go over that. Oh, wicked, you know what I like about bridges? Oh, I'm all excited and tingly. We're going round. We're definitely going over that. Yes! We're going over the bridge. Come on, let's get round. Come on, I want to get there. Quick. Where's the bridge? Look at that. Oh! We're going underneath. We're going underneath by the looks of it. Maybe. Because there was nothing going over the road there, so it's got to be underneath. Right. Oh. Well, we're definitely going in the tunnel. This is like a mine, this one. Look at this, road signs up on the ceiling. What the hell? What? This doesn't exist in real life, does it? What the? Oh, oh, oh. Might hit that sign. I overcooked it a little bit there. Look at this place here. Underground roundabouts. That is just mind-boggling. Is that real, guys? Seriously. I'm going to go and Google that after I finish recording because that is friggin' awesome. Guys, if I don't find it, put it in the comments below if that's real and put me a link to a picture because that is mega cool. We're on the bridge! We're going on the bridge! Look at this! Oh, look at that! They know how to make a bridge here. I wonder if it was a British engineer designed it, I don't know. But that is like... oh, sense of scale or what? I don't know why it needs to be so big. I'm sure there's a reason for it. Oh, yes. You like bridges. That is just, oh, look at that. There's the entrance. Yeah, how did they even think, oh, that would be a good place to build a bridge? Let's just dig a big hole through the world and put a bridge in between it and then dig a hole the other side. It's like, who thought of that? Are we going to have another roundabout underground? Seriously. Oh, there's another one! I like this map. That is wicked. Oh, wow. That is so cool. Oh. That is so cool. That was the best bit of the journey so far, guys. That was like climax right there. Assuming that there's not another climax in the next hour and 37 game minutes. Yeah, it could be. Right, so we'll use the auto toll again. Oh, it's got a speed bump here. Oh. What's the camera? 74 quid? It's a lot of money when I've only got $500 million. But there you go. More tunnels. I want to know if those roundabouts exist that are under the ground because they are friggin' wickedness. It's like they've had to dig out a big cavern and then put a big pillar in the middle to hold the ceiling up so it doesn't fall down on anybody. Safety first, remember. Safety first. We're going to have another tunnel up around here, I'm guessing. Oh no, we might go for a canyon. We shall see. We're nearly there though. I'm starting to get worried now, guys, because the last time I took a trailer like this, it did kind of go into a very awkward delivery point. And we may spend an hour trying to park, or we may have to give up and go on the external camera. I don't mind going on the external camera to look at the truck, but not when you're actually trying to do a manoeuvre. I like to stay true to form. But we're nearly there. Hour out now, but hour game minutes. And closing. Oh, that was. Oh, I do love that bridge and those roundabouts underground. If that is real, that is a huge engineering feat. That right there. How fast can we go? 43. Look, there's a different speed camera there. Look. Got to watch those. Get all the different ones around. Go around that way. Probably through another tunnel. They like their tunnels up here. Uh-oh. We're getting close. How much time have we got then? We've got 2 hours left. Did you see that? The time glitched out when we went over there. Bit of a map glitch. I may have to turn that down if we get to see it loud, guys. We're almost there. Don't panic. God, this is a climb man again. It's like, will he get to the delivery point on time? Or will he miss his delivery slot and be fined for his late delivery? Find out next week on Euro Truck Tuesday. No, because it might not be a Tuesday. Today isn't a Tuesday, today's a Wednesday. And I'm going to post this video today. It's going up tonight. Just going to record it and bang it up there straight away. And we can't have a truck on Wednesday, it's got to be a truck on Tuesday. The customer is expecting the delivery soon. He needs to get there. Fast. That's how Channel 5 do it in the UK, guys. They used to do Eddie Stobutt Trucks and Trucking or whatever, Trucks and Trailers. And they used to always say it like, they need to get there and then leave a dramatic pause and then say fast. And then they used to do it on the cop shows as well. A lot of the cop shows were like that. To make it more dramatic. And it was like, guys, that just sounds a bit funny. So I'm going to use it. Because I think it's good. Here we go. We're nearly there. 9 minutes out. The pressure is on. We got to park in that hour though, saying that. It could be the trickiest of parking slots out. I think it's going to be in town by the looks of it. I think we're okay. Ooh, bit too much brake there. We're at Bergen. This is the furthest point. Oh, how much time have we got? We've got an hour and 40 to get there. We're a minute away. Look at this thing there. Hang on right here. Somewhere out of it. Going straight across, there's no like giveaways or anything there. Daft trucks, isn't there? Look. And we're getting tired. We've got the dealership out there somewhere. Oh, that's where we've got to go. There. Shit. Oh dear. Can we turn around on that car park? I went past. Fine, we can do it. U-turn. That's like proper. Trucks have to do that all the time, truck drivers. I have a bit of a... Oh, you stop there. We've got to go in here. This guy's always cleaning the windows here. Wow, that's tight. Oh no, I know which one this is. This is going to be a problem. This has got the concrete bollards in, hasn't it? I think. Yeah. Oh, this is going to be tricky. Can we do it in one? Can we do it in one? Away from that fence, which is good. I'll have to go forward a bit. Kind of one. That wasn't too bad. That was pretty good parking if I say so myself. Look at that. That's pretty good parking, guys. Turn our beacons off. There we have it. Excellent, no damage, look. 55 grand earned. A bit more than the level 104, look. Getting there. Right, we're going to go and park up around the corner. That's the seat. I thought that was my shoulder then. We ought to pick up the wheels actually. So these are up at the back. Alright, let's get around to this dealership. Is it opposite here? And we'll rest up in there. Might have to wait a bit to get out. I'm guessing there's a traffic light there. Yeah, there's got to be a traffic light yet. There's a green light now. He's going to let me out. Nice one, fellow Merc driver. Cheers, mate. Yeah. So you'll notice this as well. This is a service centre. The dealership, the DAF dealership's over there. They've separated them out a bit, which is good. Right. Service. Wear and tear of 1,000. We can afford that. Parked up over here. There you have it. Patch 1.8 brings you the new Mercedes-Benz new Actros. It's pretty. It's blinged. It's long. It's a little bit slow compared to the Volvo, but it's awesome. It's got wicked horns, but you can have them on any truck, to be fair. Right, guys, I'm going to call it quits there. We've done a nice journey up into the depths of Scandinavia again, and it was an epic journey. There was some really good moments in there. Big climatic end to get there on time. We got there though, which is cool. If you've liked the video and if you like the update, hit the like button. Place any comments of what you think about the new update, guys. You've got to hand it to SCS. They are doing a fantastic job these days. Well, they always have, to be fair. They've done a good job, but they're really excelling at themselves now. I'll put the links to Facebook, Twitter, Twitch and donations in the description of the video, as per always. More importantly, guys, if you want to see more videos, make sure you subscribe to the channel and share this channel out and its videos to your friends and families that aren't yawning. That's what you got to do, guys. I'll probably do another video soon on Euro Truck. I'll squeeze one in at some point because I am enjoying it. But until the next time, it's goodbye from me for now. Goodbye.